The Blight. How will you end it?
My understanding is we have to fight the Archdemon.
Is that all? It is surrounded by an ocean of darkspawn. How will you reach it? If you reach it, how will you slay it? You say you are a Grey Warden. I have heard stories of this order.
And what have you heard?
Great strategists and peerless warriors. That is what we hear of the Wardens. So far, I am not impressed.
Well, frankly, I'm not here to impress you.
Evidently not. It remains only to see what you are here for.
You see, you get some approval from Sten if you stand up to him and don't back down, basically. Okay, we're back at camp. So, I think it's high time we divvy out some of the gifts that we've stored up. We have a very long set of them now. So I'll take this opportunity to show you guys how to get some of the best approval, and it all depends on giving the right gifts to the right people. Let's go in order of the people as we met them. So let's start with Alistair. Alistair, for some reason, likes small statues. So here's one, small carved statuette.
I could get used to this, you know.
And he likes it. And we also have an onyx demon statuette.
I could get used to this, you know.
So, pretty good approval on that one. He's up to 31. Slider goes all the way from plus 100 to minus 100, I believe. Let's see. Anything else that would really make Alistair happy? I think that's it. So let's move on to... Oh, just for the record, Vanguard is always going to love you 100%, totally. Never get mad at you. He's cool, he's a dog, you know. Always loyal. Okay, Morrigan. Morrigan actually enjoys all kinds of beautiful ornaments. So let's give her the tribal necklace.
A fine gift. You have my thanks.
And the gold ring.
A fine gift. You have my thanks.
Golden rope necklace.
A fine gift. You have my thanks.
Let's see. I think the silver medallion.
A fine gift. You have my thanks.
And the silver brooch.
A fine gift. You have my thanks.
Picked up a lot of stuff that Morrigan likes so far. Okay, next on the list, we will do Liliana. And let's see, anything that has to do with Andraste in any way, shape, or form, Liliana likes. So we'll give her the bronze symbol we picked up in the chantry.
That's a wonderful thought. I don't know what to say.
And also the symbol that you've often seen on the front of the Templar's armor that looks like a flaming sword. It's called the Silver Sword of Mercy. Probably the holiest symbol within the chantry. So we'll give that to her as well.
That's a wonderful thought. I don't know what to say.
Now, we could also give her Andraste's Grace, but that's a plot item, and it's actually follows up from something that she has yet to talk to us about. So, just for the sake of making the story flow a little better, I'm going to hold off on this one until we get to the point in our conversations where she tells us about this particular plant. So, we'll move on to Sten. You may not think Sten wants anything from us, but actually he has a weakness for paintings. And the story behind that I read on the wiki is that he believes that a very skilled painter uses the brush with similar skill and I guess art as a warrior uses a sword. So whenever you find any kind of painting, give it to Sten.
I am impressed. My thanks.
Plus 18, that's actually pretty good for Sten. At least at this point in the game. So I think that's all the gifts I think I'll give out for now. And it's always nice to give gifts before you talk to people at camp again, because when you raise their approval, you give the chance of unlocking new conversations. Okay. And of course, also when you open up approval, like it just mentioned there, you will get new abilities that your party members will bestow upon the entire party. New ability boosts when you choose them to fight alongside you. Okay, so let's go in our usual order and see if our companions have anything new to say. Okay, so with Alistair, I remember I told you guys I would mention where you could find specializations. Alistair is where you can find a specialization to unlock the specialization of being a Templar, which is not open to us because we're not a warrior, but you can unlock it for either other main characters or for other members of your party to specialize in it, at least if they're warriors. I'm not sure if we have enough approval to unlock it, but let's give it a try. What the heck? Can you teach others to be a Templar, Alistair?
Others, yes, but not yourself. I need someone who's trained first as a warrior. It's as much about discipline as anything. I guess if I'm going to give up Chantry secrets, I may as well go all the way. Send whoever you want trained to me in camp, and I'll see what I can do.
Okay, so we did actually have enough. So there we go. Specialization unlocked, Templar. Easier than when we tried to get the Arcane Warrior, but that's the way it goes. Some specializations kind of fall into your lap, and others you kind of have to go out of your way in order to find. Let's see what else Alistair has to say. So if you were raised in the Chantry, have you never...
Never what? Had a good pair of shoes?
You know what I mean.
I'm not sure I do. Have I never seen a basilisk? Ate jellied ham? Have I never licked a lamppost in winter?
Now you're making fun of me.
Make fun of my comrade in arms? Perish the thought. Well, you tell me. Have you ever licked a lamppost in winter?
Oh, don't ever say it like that again. That's not what I meant, and you know it.
Oh, so that's what we're talking about. Well, if you really want to know, you tell me first.
This is getting into a level of adolescent games here. Okay, given the fact that we've been sequestered in the tower, I don't know. Let's see. It's kind of ridiculous that I should be thinking more about this answer than anything else. But I guess it says something about Vexus's character, doesn't it? Okay, eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Honestly, no, I haven't.
I myself have also never done it. That. Not that I haven't thought about it, of course, but you know.
This is not the most comfortable conversation I'd like to have with Alistair at this point. So you've never had the opportunity?
Well, living in the Chantry it's not exactly a life for rambunctious boys. They raised me to be a gentleman. That's not so bad, is it?
Well, you tell me.
I've no urge to rush into anything. We may not even survive what is to come, after all. Enough. I don't want to talk about this anymore. Let's go.
I agree. That was kind of awkward for everyone involved.